Now that Acme's environment is set up with scoping, let's talk controls. SOC 2, ISO 27001, and HIPAA were already in steady state, but with the launch of this new consumer analytics product, GDPR now comes into scope. The challenge isn't necessarily where GDPR applies, it's understanding what it changes in the program. That's where the Vanta Control Framework, or VCF, comes in. Instead of managing requirements framework by framework, Vanta groups overlapping requirements into reusable common controls. So when GDPR is added, Acme can immediately see what's already satisfied and what needs attention. Let's open the Access Provisioning Common Control. Here, Acme sees consolidated evidence across frameworks in one place rather than having to go between multiple controls for each standard. You can kind of think of this as your bona fide to-do list. But let's click into framework controls to see the overlap clearly mapped. You can see here that rather than stitching together slightly different evidence sets, there's one unified common control at the top, still with the shared framework controls further below. Control owners don't need to interpret overlapping language anymore. They can quickly see what's implemented, what's missing, and what needs action. Y'all, raise your virtual hand if this is going to save you a ton of time. You're not playing control and evidence detective anymore. You have a single source of truth at the control level. And the nice thing about this is you still do have that framework-specific nuance captured underneath and can dig into the details as needed. And at any point, you're able to assess overall program status to stay aligned as new requirements or products are introduced. And in the future, you'll also be able to bring in your own common control set and leverage all of the mapping capabilities that you saw here today. So instead of managing controls in silos, Acme now operates from a unified control structure built for continuous monitoring and long-term improvement.